Welcome to part 22 of Pokémon FireRed, and I think I'm going to have another go at Koga in this part, because that was a neat little distraction.
Stephen, that was quite an enjoyable experience. I think you enjoyed that, didn't you?
And that's the resolution of the end of the last part. So anyway, I think I've got to go back across the bike bridge. Am I, or am I just going the other way? I can't remember. I recorded this. Oh, stop crying.
I think he needs a shower to wash away the dirtiness.
Yeah.
My body's unclean.
I've been back in a minute.
I've been violated.
Alright, let's try and talk about the game this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, going uphill was a struggle. Now I just literally let go of the controller and it just goes. It works until you bump into a random encounter, like a battle there, but I'm alright other than that. Yeah.
Back to normal.
Yeah, back to normal control. Yeah. Right, so this is hard because I know where I'm going, so we can't have the "where am I going" sort of bullshit.
Stephen, you know you get plugs for those, right? So you can just like block it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Guys, this is what I have to work with. We go.
So you've defeated all the trainers.
I think so,
Get to the
yeah.
What's his name?
Koga.
I'm still curious
Koga.
how you managed to lose to him.
Yeah, I'm stupidly underleveled. You gotta remember
Ah.
Well, you're gonna lose to him.
that. No,
No,
I did
he
last
lost.
time, didn't
Yeah.
I? Yeah. Come on, I want to just get to him.
But you want puzzles.
There it is. Now you just go. Yeah, to the right, then down.
It's post-Conjo, you can't change this. Yeah.
No, it's to the left. That's what I like.
Yeah. Take it back now, y'all.
Yeah, people. I've seen image where Koga's side by side with Greninja. They would actually be a pretty good duo.
It is. Grenade.
Yeah.
Greninja embodied.
Anyway, what do we think of Coffin?
Copy.
It's pretty bland.
It's alright, I suppose. It does
It's an
what it needs to
interesting
do.
design for air pollution.
Yeah.
I like the whole LA and New York thing that's going on with them, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Whereas it isn't like one of like Muk isn't. Is
I
it?
don't know what you're talking
I don't
about.
know what you're talking about.
Spell that backwards.
Wasn't one of the Pokemon? I can't remember.
Spell Muk backwards.
We've had that joke many times, yeah.
Oh right.
Could you
That's
ima-
funny when I say that.
I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna make Mega Muk, and it will change colour to white, and it will be an even bigger
God.
pile.
Original the design.
No one wants to see that design.
No.
Well, probably some people do, but
Yeah, there are people like that.
probably you don't want to see that. Like,
Anyway, the reason why I'm probably going to do a bit better this time is I've now got Psychic, so I should be able to take out the Muk alright in theory.
I don't mind Grimer or Muk.
They're alright, but again, they're just they part of the group, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to put them on your team, are you?
No.
No.
This is annoying, you know what I mean? When it keeps on
Minimise.
using Minimise and it's got high special defense.
Yeah.
But I do like Grimer's design. Like it looks like he's going, hug me.
Yeah, I don't want to hug that, you're poisonous.
Plus, he's used a hard potion.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, I just hate that.
But then you get like an extra hit, don't you, when they use a hard potion?
Yeah, but it's like when I've just spent like 4 or 5 hits trying to get him down to there, and then he uses that bloody thing, and he's booted his evasiveness right up high as well.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, this fight is kind of tedious for that.
Minimise chances annoying.
Oh, they've got huge health and all, haven't they?
Yeah, when it evolves in the Blissey, when it's fully evolved into level 100, its HP is ridiculous. It's like 900, isn't it?
It's like you already had enough health as it was. Why did you get an evolution?
What I find fascinating with Chansey and Blissey is Chansey has a tail, but Blissey doesn't. So if it learns like a tail attack as Chansey, it can still use it even though it no longer has a tail. He's done it again.
It's the worst thing about Pokemon. When it's a gym leader and you want
I'm
to beat
glad
him.
that once it got to Gen 4, they limited the amount of uses of the potions. It's like they use it once and that's it.
I think they had limits like this. I think each trainer has hard coded how many potions they can use. I think with gym leaders it's normally 3, but I wouldn't quote me on that.
On Elite Four, they use 4.
Yeah, so if they've got a weaker one, it's a good idea to sometimes just leave them kind of weak and let them waste it all on their weakest Pokemon.
Yeah.
So that you can just kind of plough through the last ones. Go on, Norris.
He's a cowboy house now.
Yeah. Someone, if you're watching, who's at least reasonable, I want to see Hitmonlee with Chuck Norris's hat.
It needs to happen.
Yes.
Just Pokemon, just make it Chuck Norris.
Make every Pokemon Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Make the god of Pokemon Chuck Norris. I know Arceus is technically meant to be
Just
it,
have
but
him
his
riding it.
god is Chuck Norris.
Yeah, right. Wait,
They've already established on Satan, so it could be like the opposite.
Yeah, what am I going to send out now? Norris has gone down.
Oh god.
Like,
You know, it could be called Richard.
yeah, but that wouldn't be quite as funny.
Richard Butterfree.
Yeah. Come on, coughing, just die already. I'm sick of your face.
Yes, Gio
Yes. Run out of things to say about coughing.
It's
Not much
like-
to say, it's just sort of floating disembodied head or whatever.
Now we get 2 of them.
It's kind of annoying that the Charmander line ends up forgetting being able to learn the move Metal Claw once it got to Gen 4 from
Yeah.
leveling up.
I suppose Metal Claw isn't the most useful thing.
But it
It
does.
was in this, because
yeah,
he had
it-
Rock first in
Yeah. But at least now it can learn Steel Wing
Well,
when
yeah.
it gets to Charizard.
Yeah, because Ash's one learned that as its move it learned while it was away, wasn't it? And
Yeah.
that's kind of underwhelming. No, it's not the most impressive attack ever.
Doesn't know it anymore.
No, it's because Ash keeps
That's
forgetting he
one
has a
of the-
Charizard throughout the whole of the
Yes,
later
he
Black
does
and
bring
White.
it back sometimes though, doesn't he?
Yeah, but throughout Black and White, the later series, he had Charizard with him, but there's so many times when he needed to search for something or something, and he just forgets that he has Charizard.
Does he even send him out that much?
He did send him out quite a few times.
He shows up here and there, but not as much as he should really.
Yeah.
And it just showed kind of how useless Pignite was on
What was-
Ash's team from then on.
Yeah. Is that the only one that evolved, Pignite?
Yeah.
Snivy, well,
Livani.
Yeah, Levan evolved.
Didn't he have
And so
like a-
did these, not Starly, what was it called? Bidove.
yeah, that fully
Yeah.
evolved.
Yeah.
Uh,
The
I
birds-
quite like Staraptor, to be honest.
Staraptor is awesome.
Yeah, I do like Staraptor.
Oh yeah, Talonflame's become a bit dangerous when it comes to online plays apparently.
Awesome.
Because
See,
it's like its hidden ability Gale Wings allows for flying type moves to hit first most of the time, so people keep using
And
it
always
to
use,
spam.
and it
Brave
always
Bird.
is, and that is ridiculously fast.
Yeah,
Talonflame.
ridiculous speed, Brave Bird, and high attack.
And it actually has got, pretty high attack. I always use acrobatics. 'Cause
Yeah,
I never have
acrobatics is very good.
Yeah.
I can now use
I
Surf
like the
outside
animation
of
for it
battle.
as well.
Yeah. Plus, if you give it Flying Gem, increases the damage even further.
Yeah.
So now you've got to head off to the sea, don't you?
Yeah, I've got to find my way out first.
Where's it's
No, you have to
Petunias,
go to
isn't it?
Saffron, don't you, first?
Yeah, I haven't beat the Psychic Gym yet, and I also haven't beat
So
the
would you
Silph
go
Cup.
to,
I'm
I
going...
suppose you can go to Cinema, can't you?
I can't remember, you might be able to actually.
Yeah,
You should just go from
can.
there. Yeah.
Because you can learn Surf after you beat him.
Yeah. Yay!
Yay.
So now it's evolving in...
Yeah.
It's still not fully realised dragon,
I was
but it's
about
getting
to
there.
say that.
Yeah.
Your favourite Pokemon
I do like
after
Dragonite.
that.
Yeah. Dragonite's quite cool, but it's not...
Fully realised dragon. I still want to see a Mega Dragonite.
Yeah, that would be cool. I kind of want it to have like what was it?
It's
Saying?
all-
Like a black
It's
and
already
orange sort of colour
overpowered
scheme.
anyway, I don't see why...
Yeah, but that didn't stop them from making a Mega Garchomp and then a Mega Tyranitar.
To be honest, I don't really like Garchomp anymore.
No, but it's overpowered as all hell though.
But its shiny form is so manly.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, normal Garchomp, its shiny form, is basically
It's exactly the same,
Yeah.
just a little different.
Yeah. What even is the point?
It's like you can tell the difference with Gibble, but
Once it evolves.
When you evolve a Gibble, when you have it shiny in a Black 2, it loses its shininess, I think.
yeah.
Does it?
It's like when it gets to Gabite,
It does, yeah.
it pretty much loses its
So there's
shiny.
no point, it's just like giving you like free
Yeah,
Gibble.
you know what's kind of obnoxious is the shiny system in Colosseum and XD, because sometimes if they appear shiny when they're a shadow Pokemon,
Yeah.
but it can fuck you over because it kind of, I think it resets some of the attributes if like you capture it, so it can become unshiny when you purify it.
Oh,
And I think also though it can become shiny when you purify it if it's not already. So like it's just
Never
it
played-
resets itself.
oh, that's the point. Is it okay if I borrow XD?
Yeah, I want you to play that because eventually we're going to do Colosseum and then XD. So
Yeah, so it gives me an idea really.
yeah.
I think I've got some few games that I don't know if they'd appeal you to though. I mean, they actually do fetch quite a good price on CEX GameCube games.
Yeah, I found that.
Considering how wild they are, I mean, Sunshine was about £10.
Yeah, I think the thing with CX in particular, I've noticed they tend to charge a premium on GameCube games over like PS2 and Xbox games.
Yeah.
And spoiler for when we eventually do Shadow, I'm playing the PS2 version because I need a replacement disc
It's
and
the
it's
same
so
with
much cheaper to
3DS
get.
over like the 360 and PS3 games. They sort of like give you more for your money.
I don't know how.
I've got about 6, I think, but I mostly get my games from there. My 3DS games. I get from there.
So the thing is with like second-hand shops and that, they're either a really good deal or why. Because like, what annoys me is whenever it's like a recent game and you can either buy it new for say 40 quid or you can get it pre-owned for 38.95. Like,
Yeah.
why would you buy a pre-owned copy if it's like that difference?
Yeah, it's pointless.
I guess someone must if they keep
I think
doing
there's
it.
like
but-
a £5 difference between that and game. It's not too bad, I guess, but
Yeah.
I usually just put it on voucher and get the money off.
Yeah, I'd say the thing with like new games is new games are extortion, and like that's why I don't normally play many new games like when they first come out, just because 40 quid for a game is a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
And like
That's why I haven't got Assassin's Creed 4 yet.
and
Yeah, it was £42 at Tesco's when we went down Rockville the other day, but there's a deal in like Sainsbury's, it's 21 quid, 22 quid, I saw it in the
They're
sun.
expensive anyway.
I don't know if you remember when I like in Genesis when I was bitching about the Wii U's online store being expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was until I saw how much the PS4 digital games are. Like EA, a lot of their games, I think they were charging $63.99
What?
for a download
Yeah.
game at that.
That's a fucking rip-off.
What,
Yeah.
what new games?
Like download games on the
Yeah.
PS4.
For
like,
download-
on the
when you
shop,
could
yeah.
just buy it
This
for
will-
like 50 quid, even
Yeah.
though that's...
Yeah, that's a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, questions.
Oh yeah, I think I'm doing the link together with all thing because that's what you do to
They
unlock
don't
your
really
mystery
have
gift.
much exclusives though, they just have Knack and, or what else?
Uh,
Killzone, that's all they have.
Yeah, that's the problem with games that like new consoles. It's just there's nothing to play on it yet.
Link to the
Yeah.
past.
No, what I'm doing here is if you type in link together with all, I think is then you unlock the mystery gift, which I'm playing on the emulator, so it won't do anything for me. But it's basically I just thought I should show it off because that's like the not so secret
Yeah,
thing.
you could have events. I don't know how you accessed it from Nintendo, where you could get a Ho-Oh Lugia.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
I've never done that. Did you do it?
I never went to any. No, like all it was you'd turn up with your Game Boy and they'd put trade something over with you or trigger the event. Yeah, so once you've saved your game, you can just get to the mystery gift thing. And yeah, I think next part we're going to be going into the Silphco building, which is one of my least favourite parts of the whole game.
Yeah.
For reasons we'll see next
But-
part.
Do you know the trick to that is you go into a panel to get to
Yeah.
Giovanni. You go to the panel and then you step and then you go back into it and then
Yeah.
you go behind the
I
front.
remember doing that back in the day and working that out, but then I forgot
Yeah,
to record it.
infuriating,
So
yeah.
we'll see you in the next part of this one.